This was how I got cooked on shorting the euro and blew two funded accounts in 2 days. So this was 2 weeks ago. I have the dealing range here set from the last 3 weeks with the 3 opening weekly gaps in gray and the monthly imbalance in pink up here. My primary position short was up here at 1.185 with a break-even stop. So that wasn't even in play here. I was trying to add shorts to break down into this imbalance and continue further per my analysis in my intro video. The points that had me convinced to continue this short were the second week push to the halfway point of the monthly volume imbalance with a breakdown, and then a tap of the lower first week imbalance, a failure to close a candle above the second week imbalance, and then with the third week imbalance we could not close above that and broke below on Wednesday. So Thursday, London session, I was looking for a 4-hour candle push up to wick and come down and continue to the downside. As you can see, it completely just swept the dealing range and flew higher. So I'm going to switch to the hourly time frame and we can see exactly where this went wrong. Here's the hourly time frame, and as I said, in the third week Monday we push up and could not close above the 50% of this second week's gap, which was great. I wanted to see that. Again, we couldn't close above the third week's gap, and we closed below it and sweep the bottom of the dealing range. Now, this is where I should have noted this imbalance after a sweep got reversed, so an inversion fair value gap here with a tap and a continued bullish presence to break this high and not close above this gap, but also not close below this gap. And this was during New York. So in London, 4 o'clock, I saw this huge wick into the gap and back down, and I thought, this is great. We couldn't close above halfway of week 1 gap, and we couldn't even get to halfway in week 3 gap. But 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock pushed higher. 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock came down, basically just formed an order block right at the bottom of the weekly gap and exploded. So that was my first sign that I should not be shorting this, as with a huge imbalance to the upside again. And then the day closed. Friday was not too different, where after midnight we drop lower right into this fair value gap and then just explode, consolidate a bit in London, and finish the week off with an explosion higher into the monthly gap into the New York session, where I finally blew my 2 accounts on the prop firm. So there we have it.